and welcome to Fitness with Holly. We are going to continue our sessions of Hope Rising, Fitness Boosting. So we are going to read from that book again today. We're also going to continue the theme of devotion, which at the moment is this book, and fitness and a little bit of relaxation. But we are going to change things up a bit today, and you will find out more very soon. So our reading for today is from 2 Corinthians 5 verse 20, and it is the Message version. Become friends with God. He's already friends with you. Amen. So I said we're going to do something a little different, and we are. We're going to get outside a bit today. So you might not be able to follow this video exactly, but hopefully it will give you some ideas. And the idea is how to make your walk a workout. As we all know, not much else to do other than a walk or a workout, or in this case, a walk with a workout. So if you're going to make your walk a workout, it's good to warm up at home first. So what you're going to do is just take a slightly wider than hip width stance. You're going to breathe in through your nose, and as you breathe out through your mouth, you're going to gently pull in your abdominals and think about connecting them to your spine. Then you're just going to take some nice deep breaths in and lift your arms up to the ceiling. And some nice deep breaths out. And push your hands back down to the floor. So maybe 10 of these. I'll just show you a couple more. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. So you'll continue those as many as I say, or around 10, and then just do a couple of simple stretches as well. So the main areas for walking that we want to stretch are our hamstrings down the back and our quadriceps down the front. So just a simple hamstring stretch. Remember, you can hold on to some furniture or a unit if you feel that that's better for you and more stabilising. So you're going to put one leg on the heel, one leg on the flat of the foot, and then you're going to poke your bottom out behind you, and you're going to be keeping this knee in line with the toe and this knee in line with the toe, this leg straight, this leg bent, and you should feel the stretch on the straight leg. So you're just going to hold that for around 30 seconds, making sure the rest of the leg is nice and relaxed, taking a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. And then you'll change sides, exactly the same on the other side, bottom out, just really checking for that good alignment, that straight leg, that bent leg, and relaxing and enjoying the stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. And then, as I said, quadriceps as well. So this one definitely might want to hold on to something. So you're just going to hold your foot, align your knees, align your hips, drawing your heel towards your bottom and stretch up through the spine. Breathing in and breathing out. And then to the other side. Align your knees, align your hips, heel to your bottom, through the spine, breathing in and breathing out. And you should feel a little bit more ready for your walk. So if you want to make your walk even more of a workout and you want to add some weights, here is a couple of ideas. The first one is that you can take some handheld weights with you, such as these. These ones are very large, but actually not very heavy. Just makes me look stronger than I am. So the idea is that you would always keep your abdominals drawn in, and you would walk normally. I'm feeling less normal in the lounge. So you would just walk in opposition as you normally would, which would be as you take, say, the right leg forward, you'll bring the left arm forward, and as you take the left leg forward, you would take the right arm forward. And you would just use those on your walk as a way to work your arms as well as working your legs at the same time. If you do feel that you don't want to use those in the street or in the park, as I was say laughing in the lounge. You don't have to, you can do a more discreet kind of way of taking weights. And that would be if you were to take a backpack with some books in. See, people don't even need to know that you have got that extra weight. Again, you would have to make sure your core is always drawn into your spine so you don't get any backache, and then off you go. Your way to take weights secretly. So we've talked about adding weights to work your arms as well as your legs when you're walking. Another really big and useful muscle group to use while you're walking is your abdominals. I did mention that slightly when we talked about arms, but if you're not doing arms, you can just do abdominals. And that is just the idea that you gently pull in your abdominals towards your spine and lift up your pelvic floor muscles upwards as you walk. So again, it wouldn't be something that's noticeable to anyone in the street or even anyone that you're walking with. It would just be that you could use your abdominal muscles as well as using your leg muscles while you walk. The other idea is that you take a route with either a hill or a set of stairs. So if you're local and in Leigh-on-Sea, there's the stairs near around the station, there's also the stairs near around the library, or if you're not local, you can find your own routes. That way, not only could you work your arms and your core and your legs, you could also work your thighs even more by doing those hills and doing those stairs, and also the calves. So that's a really good option. Another way to make your walk a workout is to set goals. So this might be how many steps you're going to do if you've got a watch or something that measures them, or this could be how many minutes you're going to go for, or how many days of the week you're going to go for. So it's really good to set goals. For example, you might say I'm going to do 3 30-minute walks a week, or if you're working you might do 2 walks at your lunch break a week, or you may want to do more weekend walks. It's really good to have goals, and it's also good to really try and work on and improve those goals. So say you start with a 15-minute walk every other day, you could then up that to a 20-minute walk every day. Do make your goals achievable, otherwise you'll feel disappointed, and that's not what we want right now. Another really important thing for making your walk a workout is to stay motivated. It's really difficult to stay motivated at this moment in lockdown, now in the 3rd lockdown. So just a few ways you could stay motivated is walking with a friend. Obviously we need to be compliant with the lockdown rules. It needs to be 1 adult, it needs to be distance. You may want to wear a mask, different things like that. But that can be motivating, just gives you a different conversation. The other thing is that you may want to walk with the people in your household, be a bit more motivated that way, or you may even want to use it as your own time, perhaps time to pray or think and have that little bit of space on your own. The other way to potentially stay motivated is to change up your route. So this might be taking a different route from home, or if it's an available option to you, would be to take the car somewhere and then take a walk there, and then that way maybe you could visit a country park or a beach or something different to your surrounding area of your house. So another good idea for making your walk a workout when you're out and about is to think about your posture. And again, you can do this without anyone around you noticing. So first of all, you're going to think about having a nice long spine. So lengthening up from the base of the spine to the neck. And then you're going to think about having a nice open chest and shoulders down. So all the time, long spine, open chest, shoulders down. Then as you walk, you're going to think about walking heel toe. So not only heel toe, but also think about kind of going through the foot. So you're going all the way through the different parts of the foot. It's a lot harder in shoes. This is something we used to do in class. It's a lot easier with softer inside shoes or just with socks, but it is something you can think about on your walk as well. Another couple of posture tips while you're walking is you don't want your legs to be too straight or too bent, somewhere in between, and you also don't want the middle inside bit there, the arch of the foot, to roll in. Often you might be aware of this, you may have something in your shoe to support that, but you really just want to make sure that you're holding your feet in a good alignment. And again, these are all small things that you can think about while you're walking, and it will differ from person to person as posture goes. Another good thing is to do some mobilisation while you're walking, and this is mainly of your shoulders and arms, because you're already mobilising the rest of your body mainly while walking. So you could do some easy shoulder rolls backwards while you walk, and again, not too obvious, and if you're in the middle of a park, no one will notice anyway. If you're feeling a bit more brave, you want to do something a bit more fitness, you can take the arms all the way up and over, all the way up and over and back and down. So this can feel really good for your shoulder joints, just in here and here. A really nice one to do in the morning to wake you up, and always works into the spine as well. So that's another great option for while you're walking. So when you have returned from your walk, got off all your hat, scarf, gloves, coat, everything, it's good to have a cool down. So it'll be very similar to the warm up that we did, and also just try and use this time for relaxation. So perhaps put on some relaxing music, could be some worship music, could be some piano music, whatever you find relaxing. And then I'm just going to take you through a couple of cool downs and stretches, ideas, which you can do when you get back from your walk. So again, you're just taking a slightly wider than hip width stance, and then you're going to take your arms out to the side. Really lengthen through your fingers and really lengthen through your legs, and always keep that core drawn in. And then we're just going to take the right arm up above the head as we take the left one down, and then we're just going to do a really big circle. If you can, you're going to reach down to the floor. If you can't, don't worry. And you're going to let the other hand take over and then come all the way up, over and back again. Let's do that same side again. So we really want to think about stretching our arms, stretching our legs, stretching our spine, stretching our abdominals, just about everything we can. And then we're going to do two the other way. So we're going to go this way and let that arm lead, and then let the next arm take over, and we come up and round, and then round we go last time, all the way up and over. Then from here, again, stretching through to the fingertips, through the legs, abdominals in. We're just going to stretch forwards. So again, stretching all of our body at once, legs and arms and core and spine. Make sure that neck is in alignment. And then we're going to just do a couple of different stretches than we did before. So we're going to do a calf stretch. So you might want to hold on for this one. And you're going to take one leg behind, keeping your hips and bottom forwards, keeping your knee behind that toe and in line, and you're stretching your calf just here. Breathing in and breathing out. And then the other calf. Breathing in and breathing out. And then finally, just the shins. So here at the front lower part of the leg. So again, actually we'll hold on for this one. So you're going to take one leg out, and then you're going to point the toes in towards the other leg, and you should feel a stretch up the shin there. And then on the other leg, out and point the toes in. And then just to finish off, we'll just do a couple of nice deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Last one, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope that if you want to, you now feel confident and comfortable to use your daily walk as a workout. Remember, always work within your means, your ability, your fitness level, and always feel free to contact me with any questions as well. The information you should know that through the Parish Nurse Bulletin, which you receive in the post or by email. For now, goodbye and God bless.